Hello, hello. Welcome to my live. Hi. I missed you guys. What a crazy long weekend. I haven't seen you since Friday. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Let's go ahead and get started here. Oops. Okay. Trying to do my shuffling. I hope I'm on the right channel. I just opened up a channel for Matthew. I want you guys to check it out. Hi, guys. Yeah, guys, VC, Mary Johnson. Hi, everybody. I just did a channel from little Matthew. Basically, I read stories to him, and he kind of talks during the stories. He tells us what he thinks about them, and he turns the pages and talks about them and all that good stuff. So if you guys could support little Matthew and go on his channel, it's in my community post, okay? If you can go on my homepage and go to my community post and find little Maddie, you'll see his channel. It says Storytime with Maddie V. Maddie V, okay? His middle name starts with a V, so that's why it's Maddie V. So please check him out. So anyways, I'm on the right channel. I can already tell. Good. Yes, Matthew just has a channel. We opened it up this weekend. He's got 2 stories on there. He picked them both. One is Everyone Poops. Hey, he's potty training, okay? Of course, he picked the poop book. And the other one is How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You? Okay? So, check those out. If you guys have little guys yourself, you have little kids, or maybe you just love Matthew and you want to see him or hear him talk more, go on the channel so you can see little Maddie. I promise I will show more of his purple octopus and alligator on the channel. We plan to make it like, you know where kids play with toys on the little YouTube channels? They like bring toys, and I mean, eventually I'll make the videos kind of cool with effects and toys and all that, but for now he just shows off his little toys and we read books, and he's still a baby, so. Oh, it's low. Better? I hope that's better. Okay, I'm glad. Yay, it's better. Yes, so please go to his channel on YouTube, Storytime with Maddie V. It's got his cute little picture, a little picture of his little face there on his little channel. The link is in my community post. I have a link for his channel there, okay? But let's go ahead and get started with us today. Ooh, 122 when I said that. Good numbers. I've been seeing 22 and 333 a lot. Especially 22 though lately. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, even 5-5. I've seen 5-5 a little bit. So it's a quick check-in. I'm going to start with the Divine Masculine on top and the Divine Feminine on the bottom. I try to pull an overall information just before we get started, just to kind of see what energy is flowing. So it looks like before I get started, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Cups. So things are changing on the way we look at the past. People are not looking at the past the same way they used to. You guys are all, I'm proud of you, super proud. You guys are looking at the past as learned lessons. Not pain, not hardships, not one hell of a shitty ride, but you're looking back at it like I took something from it and I'm grateful. Okay, so a lot of people are really happy with their life. They're kind of, oop, there's a card stuck in here. What's up with that? What card? Look at this. Surprise card stuck in my deck. What is this? 2 of Cups? Well, I'm going to leave that here. I told you I've been seeing 2s. 2 of Cups, just saying. That's an omen. That's an omen. We are coming together in our relationship, and it is because of this positive attitude. This is a very upbeat, positive way to think and to feel, okay? In the past, even your lover, you guys were just bummed out, man. You guys were sad. You had hard times. You were just, not happy with the past, you know, really stressing about your money. It looks like some of you guys may have been totally having a shitty, hard life for at least 7 years, It was like it was just kicking your ass. Maybe you hated your job. Maybe it wasn't struggles with money, but maybe it's just been kicking your ass. You're like tired of coming to work every day, or you're tired of working for next to nothing, or you feel like your dreams are not coming true. And now the wheel of fortune has come. The tides have come in for you. There is changes. There is abundance. There's happiness. There's new jobs, new careers, new prosperity. People are opening up their own business. Okay? So this is going to happen. If it hasn't already happened for you, divine timing is at work. And by September, I see a lot of you, at least 90% of you, will be taking on some entrepreneurship. Okay, I can't talk. Whatever. You know what I mean. You guys will be owning your own business. Stupid Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you'll be doing a lot better. Trust. Trust. Finally, I get a card. Okay, trust. Children. Oh, so some of you guys are thinking about children or a family, or you're healing from your childhood. Okay. Codependency. Yeah, these are the issues that have been handled. Children and codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. Stay optimistic. This is just my overall. It's not my reading yet. My overall, though. What I see happening for you guys, relationship is being established. It's all in divine timing. It's all in perfect timing. As soon as you start vibrating in self-love, boom, everything else happens. Everything else comes into play. This self-love had to come in. If anyone was hurting in self-love, that's why it was such a struggle. That's why it was so difficult. That's why everyone was so disappointed with life, because there was no self-love. And that's what's really being worked on right now. If you are with someone who could be untrustworthy, and they have children or you have children, and you feel like your life has been affecting them because your guys' instability, if you feel like either you have children together or children separate, but this relationship has affected your children in some negative way, don't worry, because there is a codependency towards the children, worrying about them, worrying about their outcome, that you need to let go. It's about self-love. You're not living your life for your children, okay? Your children are part of your life. And they grow and they experience their own life. So you all are to enjoy your children. Yes, enjoy them, love them, hug them, but show them the balls that it takes to live your own life for you. That's the best gift you can give your children, is to show them, look, I don't live my life for grandma and grandpa. I don't live my life for my spouse, and I don't live my life for you. I live my life for me, and I make our life beautiful because I love me. Because I love me, you're happy. I'm in a good mood. I'm a better mom. I'm a better dad. When I feel happy, I am on cloud 9. I'm giving you love and affection and adoration. I'm giving the world to you. Okay? So it's all about this self-love. You guys know the whole saying. If your cup is empty, how can you give anyone else any love if you have an empty cup? There's also a saying, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much. There's also that saying as parents, you know, it's just like, well, you got to take care of yourself, mom or dad, because if you don't take care of yourself, who's going to take care of the kids? Am I right? So it's about that. You have to love yourself. And that's kind of what's going on here. Trust that loving yourself is not selfish. Okay? Don't be codependent on what other people think or how they judge you. How they judge you being a parent, how they judge you being a daughter or son, etc. Now, for those of you that don't have children, either because you're younger or maybe you just don't have children yet, okay? Maybe you're mature, but you haven't taken the leap and the bound yet. I see some interesting news coming in for you. If you do not have children yet, I'm hearing within 2 years you will have children. 2 to 4 years you will have a child. This is going to be coming in. This is a wish come true. Let me get some more information about that. For those that are expecting a child within a couple years, for someone that doesn't have children with their lover, tell me how this is going to come in for them. High Priestess. Okay, so it's hidden, but it's there. There's some secret love affection going on. Somebody knows that this child is going to come. I do feel that this is going to be, this is going to take some time. Someone's going to have to walk away from someone and heal to have this child. Someone has to let the past go and work on a new partnership and heal. Make a decision to walk away. I feel like if somebody wants a child within 2 to 4 years with their divine partner,
They're going to have to walk away from their divine partner right now because they're codependent on their happiness, and there's a struggle with living your life unattached to that person. There is an addiction to them that needs to be dealt with before you can move forward. Okay? Trust that by walking away, look how the trust is there. Trust that by walking away, you will handle the codependent situation and you will heal from it. You will grow from it. You will be better. You will not always be like this. You will change. And the universe is going to help you heal, so you'll be happy. Okay? And trust that this child, you know is going to come. The high priestess has all the power inside her. She has all the knowledge inside her. She sees the future. She is a prophet. She is psychic. She is a medium. She is astral traveling. She knows everything. This is about following your intuition that these children are yours. This child will come. I don't know who that message is, but that message is for someone, okay? There is divine timing in your life. The universe is working on your behalf. The angels are helping guide you. And you will be having a relationship. Okay? You will be having a steady, loving, soulful, beautiful soulmate relationship. And I have to study more on this, guys, but I've been called to study this little picture here, this little kundalini with the lion and the wings. I know this represents God and the power of divine feminine and masculine coming together, just like the kundalini. It's about divine forces, the yin and the yang, the balance of the universe, able to create, have creation, okay? But I want to study more about it. But, you know, there's something to this, and it's about two people coming together, building an energy like a vortex, creating life, creating power, creating energy. There's going to be some big changes happening for the twin flames, for the divine soulmates, divine masculine, divine feminine, on all fronts. Even people that are not twin flames, people that are on a divine soulmate journey, that's going to change for them too. I don't just read for twins. Okay, so now that I got kind of an overall, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the divine masculine on top. And we'll get started. Just real quick. I promise. I know everyone's like, Stephanie, you're hilarious. Yeah, you and your quick readings. Look, I promise you, EJ, and I promise you all, this is a quick reading. By golly, I'm going to do it. If I can do it on my recordings, I can do it here. But you know what happens? When I go live with you guys, I pick up on your vibes. And then I stick around. There's like so much more information. When I record it, I'm just connected to me and that little message, you know. But when you guys are all here, it's just a big old vibration of electric beauty that I just can't walk away from. I guess I'm addicted. Or maybe Spirit has a lot of messages to tell all of you, you know. And I'm a Gemini, so I'm a yacker. I can't just get off the phone that quick. All right. Okay. Holy Spirit, please give me a divine message for divine masculine. I would please, please, please like to know what is going on in their head and in their heart. And what in the world do they plan on doing? I want to know it all. I want to know it all. What's in their head? What's in their heart? And what do they plan on doing? What is in their head? Hello. You've already met the one you seek. As you guys know, I have blacked out the could be because that's horseshit. Okay. You've already met the one. Okay. The one and only, the only one in the whole world that will ever fulfill you. Just excuse Mercury retrograde, guys. I won't be able to talk for a month, but we're going to get through this. You've already met the one, and that's it. The romantic partner you seek for your life is here, crystal clear. They feel that it's coming very, very soon. Their actions that they're taking is letting their friends help them. That gets on my nerves. So right away, okay, masculine, you're around your friends. You're around your friends. Masculine is around other people, either because they're healing from an illness or a sickness, or because they're trying to get over a divorce or a separation, or they are just, let's just say, having some good times, a little bit too many good times. Okay, these came out separate. Give your relationship a chance. And look, passion came in reverse. All right, this is the last two cards. I feel like Shit. Okay. I don't like that. Well, I mean, I don't hate it, but passion is like lame right now. What's going on? So there's someone that's not having a lot of love going on. I think masculine, you feel down and out about yourself. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you. I feel like you could be going through a medical situation, or you're like depressed. Okay. You're really down, you know? And so your friends are like trying to help you pick up your mood, because you need support is the key word. Ask for and accept support from others. So I'm like, okay, masculine's getting support. Give your relationship a chance. Work on this relationship. I feel like he needs support because he's not working on the relationship. He needs support. He's getting it because right now passion is kind of blah, blah. Okay. Bottom of the deck is worth waiting for. Something is changing. Something is brewing. But right now, you guys are not physical. You're not physical right now. Okay. I'm going to put this up here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic. It's not the end of the game. It's just there's like, there's a pause button going on here. Well, I already knew that with my life. I guess I can resonate with that. Just saying. Okay. Divine Femme. What's on your mind? All right. What are you thinking? All right. That's what you're thinking. Now, what are you feeling, Divine Femme? What are you feeling? What do you desire? What are you after? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, femme? What you gonna do about it, femme? Love yourself first. Oh, wait, Chihuahua. Okay, I got more than one. Bottom of the deck, getting to know each other again. So you're building up your friendship. Ooh, you got codependency at the end. Damn, I don't want to see that. All right, let's just see what's on your mind. Femme, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Well, what do you win, Bob? Did we not figure that out like 10 years ago? Yeah, we kind of knew this already. But it's here again. Your soulmate, femme, is obviously blowing your mind right now because they are shocking you in their behavior completely. They threw you for some kind of a loop. They scared the shit out of you recently, or they did something that surprised you, and you're like, oh my God, this is not what I expected. Now, either that was good or bad is between you guys. I'm going to get more cards. Let's see what you're feeling. Oh, well, good. You're feeling new love. A new person has stirred up romantic feelings. Well, well, well. Ugh, why do I have to get the confusing messages? I want to do a quick reading, damn it, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. For half of you out there, you guys have met another lover. Interesting. Or someone has messaged out and showed interest. Okay? So you're like, well, I don't know about that because I'm really into this person. But this happened through Facebook or a text message. There could be somebody coming back from the past that reached out to you. Okay? You might have known them before. And they're trying to spark some new interest. Okay? If this hasn't happened yet, it may within 1 week, 7 days. The new represents 1 week. 1 week. There's something going on either last week or this week coming. This, for other people, the other half of you, has nothing to do with a partner. This has to do with you found something inside you that sparks love. This can be growing a garden. This can be painting pictures. This can be starting your own business. This can be, like me, starting my own other channel with my son. I found a new love. I found something I really, really enjoy, working with my kiddos. So you might find something that's new and sparks interest with you, okay? This could also be teaching a class or going to a new class. But whatever it is, you're finding something inside you that feels like it has sparked life back into your heart. You have turned your heart light on. And it's happening very fast. Either last week or this week, boom, you have new love. You're not super duper concerned with the one anymore, okay? You're more concerned into yourself. I know that here because of your action. Love yourself first. So I know that this is all about you now, okay? Let's see in the drumroll actions department. Boom, scared. Okay, what do you want? You want chemistry. You want chemistry. So even though you're doing self-love and you're doing you, you're craving passion. And currently passion is on hiatus. It's not there. Whether it's because of health, something physical, you don't want to have sex. Maybe you don't feel good about yourself. Maybe the masculine doesn't feel good about himself. Maybe you both don't. Okay, it's kind of like, oh, I don't want to get undressed right now. I need to work out my abs. Or I don't want to show you that right now because I need to tan. Or maybe they're just far away. They live miles away and you can't see them. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to be more passionate, but damn, they live 3,000 miles away. Or I'm not hearing from them right now. We're separated. So it's like you want passion and romance, but there's some kind of a barrier blocking you guys. But amidst what you want, what you're doing really good is focusing on you. I am so happy to see that. Now, codependency pops his little ugly ass up in my readings lately, and I don't like you. I don't like you, ma'am. Stay out of my readings. But here she is again. This is like the fifth reading. Go away. I don't want to see this anymore. I'm sick of this card, but I'm going to work with it. There is an addiction affecting your love life. For some people, I'm hearing laziness flat out. You're lazy as hell. You don't, I don't know, you're struggling from depression or what. Okay, but it's like you're just lazy, all right? And you have a lot of thoughts and ideas, but you don't do jack about it, okay? And that's like, the springtime is gonna fix this. All right, some of you, the codependency is, you're really just codependent on their energy to point you in the right direction. So you're kind of waiting for those answers. Like, well, I'm codependent on what this person's going to do so I can make my decisions. But that doesn't work, you see. That's the codependent crap. That doesn't function in society. For us, in our little community of divine soulmates and twin flames, that doesn't function. We cannot wait around for their information to guide us in our directions so we make choices after they've made theirs. Baloney. We're going to be making decisions for us, and they come second. And that's what we're working on. I see that that's what's in your heart, and that's what you're taking action on. So you are taking action on this codependent energy. You're not stuck in this anymore, which is great. Great. Okay, I'm going to pull some clarifications. You're not stuck, all right? So you're aware of this. This is not me like, surprise, you have an issue. No. You're like, I already knew this. I knew this last month or even 4 months ago. I knew I had this issue, and I've been working on it. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm loving myself first, and I'm getting into things for me. That's good. That's good. On the high front, this is the one. This is your twin flame or soulmate. There's a strong magnetic connection between you guys, and it doesn't matter the distance, the location, or the separation. You guys are always going to be attracted back towards each other. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarification. Now keep, I have to say this, but this is the divine masculine row. This is the divine feminine row. But keep in mind, especially if you're a twin, a lot of this can be completely reversible from the mirroring aspects, okay? So just keep that in mind. I just wanted to bring that up. Okay, let me go ahead and finish shuffling here. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a tower today because damn, that shocked the hell out of me. I just got scared. Oh my God. Everything happens for a reason. Spirit probably went and reversed some kind of cards on me. He knows I don't like to do reversals, but he does that when he wants one. So I'm going to go with it. Divine masculine, you want to be successful. You've already chosen the one. You are seeking this person out. You actually have plans to reconcile with this person. You feel desire in your heart. The wands are fire, and it really talks about your desires. What burns in your soul, in your sacral chakra. You really want to reconcile with this person. That passion sucks right now. Coming very soon is a wish come true. 9 of Cups. Let your friends help you is temperance. So it's also about not just letting your friends help you, but letting the Archangel Raphael come in and step in and heal your heart chakra. Look at this. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You got the Star card and the 2 of Cups. Wow, we got this at the beginning of the reading earlier. Your wish come true about this relationship reconciling, being healed, and coming back together, committed, it's coming. This person who I'm talking about, it's going to happen. Strong Saggy energy. Aquarius is also prominent. Excuse me. Very prominent. I also, Scorpio is popping up in my head. Okay. There's a new beginning coming. There's a new beginning coming. You know what, Spirit? I don't want to see your shiznit right now. I just saw what you did, and I don't like it. He went and turned... I'm not even going to tell you. No. If it comes out, it comes out. Maybe I'll tell you in the end. I'm not going to tell you right now what he did. Spirit did something on purpose. I'll tell you later. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's coming on with the Divine Feminine. What are you thinking about? Let's clarify your open mind. What are you so open about? Your soulmate is shocking the hell out of you. But you're keeping an open mind. You're like, you know what? Even though this person surprises me on the daily, I'm still optimistic. You will not detour this puppy. I'm coming home. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man. I love it. So you're like, look, dude, I'm awakened, all right? I'm well aware of your shiznit. I know all about your karmic. I know all about your BS, and I know all about your situations. And guess what? I also know you love me secretly. Shh, you totally love me, and you're not telling anybody. But that's our business. I hope you guys heard me. Anyways, yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat, love. So it's like the Divine Femme's like, shh, I know he loves me, and I'm going to wait for his ass or her ass to show up successful in my arms, like I know we will be, when they have overcome the situation they're currently in. Okay, so you're well aware. You know about all the secrets. You're very intuitive. This is Pisces energy. Pisces, you've reached an ending. You've completed a cycle, and you're just like, dude, didn't you know I do tarot cards? Yeah, so I kind of knew what you were feeling, but you can keep telling me whatever you want. I still love you, you know. And they're just like, oh my God, this person doesn't listen to what I'm saying, but they know my heart. This is so annoying. Well, guess what, dude? It's annoying for us. I hate to bust your bubble, you know, but it's freaking annoying that you love someone that you know loves you, but they don't even really know themselves yet. Do you know how annoying that is? Yeah. Let me tell you. Let me tell you how annoying that is, right? Okay, 3 weeks. Again, got 3 weeks coming in. You're manifesting this new love. You're manifesting a new beginning with this person. I do see there's going to be changes. Again, it's March is a big opportunity coming in for this reconciliation. You've reached out energetically to the universe. This is solar plexus chakra. You've done something with candles or fire, or you just found a fire inside yourself. It is, I am igniting a passion and a desire and a manifestation, and it will come to me because I am confident. I expect my ship to come in, and I expect it so much that I will perch myself up on this mountain and await for my results. It is coming, and I love it. You are listening to I Am affirmations. You are listening to manifestative meditations at night possibly, or just throughout your meditation. All right, you're putting yourself on the right track for this new manifestation. It's coming again within a week to 3 weeks. This is a brand new manifestation that will show face. For a lot of you, it's money. For a lot of you, it's your lover. It's this reconciliation. And you're like, I know it's coming. I know that they're being a little bit difficult. They're not reaching out right now. They're not texting me back right now. Maybe we're not passionate together right now. So I understand there's some stagnancy right now, but I must have patience. I trust in the universe. I've got 2 major arcana smack dab in the middle saying, have patience and trust. This is coming. Yeah, this is coming. Tell me a little bit more about the Divine Feminine desire with chemistry. What do you see happening with this chemistry? What do you see happening with the chemistry for the Divine Feminine? There's a strong magnetic connection here. We have 3 of Pentacles. So again, you know, you could be dealing with that third party lingering energy, but It's about you're hanging 10. You're keeping in there. You're in the game. In fact, you're more successful. You're getting recognized for your position. 3-3. There is something happening in March, on the 3rd week of March, probably on the 3rd week of March. There's something happening, and you're going to get recognized for your hard work. This is either going to be a raise, money coming in. This person's actually going to reach out to you at that time passionately, sexually, physically, romantically. Okay, this is going to be realized. Or for some of you, it's just that communication you've been wanting. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It doesn't really matter what I say, because for every single person watching, whatever manifestation or wish or prayer you have been cultivating, that's what's going to happen. Okay, the 3rd week of this month. That's what's going to happen. You're going to hear it, get it recognized, or you're going to have confirmation. Confirmation, or it's happening. Whatever this is. A lot of you, I'm hearing confirmation. Spirit, tell me about what's going to come of this. For the Divine Feminine, what do you see for the Divine Femme? The Magician. Okay. I love that. We got the 5 of Swords and the Sun card. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's a duck, guys. This is a duck. Thank you, Mercury. God, gravy. Okay. Anyways, you guys are definitely cultivating this new, don't make me laugh with the ducks, please. This new manifestation is powerful. Whoever I'm speaking to right now, and you know who you are, you're magical. You've got some magic inside you. You create magic. I want you guys to know, don't be scared of the word magic. Don't be scared of that word. There's nothing wrong with magic. There's magic in everything. But do you know the real magic? And this is why Gemini and Virgo come into here. It's about communication. The key to magic is communication. You can have all the magical ingredients that you bought from Timbuktu to here, and they're not going to do a damn thing for you in any manifestation at all. It's all about intention. But right tagging along with intention, thank you so much for your super chat, love. Right along with intention comes the way you speak, how your vibration affects the universe. And somebody here, this can be strong Virgo and Gemini, or maybe there's a Virgo and Gemini working together out there. But somebody out there is going to cultivate what they want based on magic. If you didn't have magic, you wouldn't manifest jack. It's kind of like having a green thumb. Some people have a green thumb and some people don't. Some people can grow an amazing garden and you could give it a go and it fails. You know what I mean? It's about the love and the intention and the heart you put into what you want. So I do see that loving yourself first, you're going to take power into your own hands. You're going to love who you are. This is, hey, I'm worthy of my love. I'm worthy of what I want, and I'm going to go get it. This is a very, very, 2 of these cards got super confident. Divine Femme, and I said this last week, even though I said orange, forgive me on my last video when I was talking about the solar plexus chakra. I was tired and did like 20 videos. But you are cultivating the solar plexus chakra. And I've been working really heavy on these, and maybe you guys are too. The sacral chakra also is super important. It's that orange. It's about sexual passion, desire, and drive, and confidence to take action in your health and your desires. A lot of you are really going to start working out on your body, not just to look good, but to feel good and to start being able to be a healer, okay? To be a more much of a health practitioner. Some of you may be taking on nursing or going back to school for nursing. Some of you may just be interested in maybe starting up a website and doing some kind of Reiki healing in town, okay? This is just you trying to heal your friends or family. For some of you, it's just friends and family. But you know, in order for you to vibrate and have this healing ability, that you need to be right with yourself. You need to drink that water. You need to lose that last few pounds so you can feel more confident in going into the world. Or you feel like you just need to change some things about you physically. Maybe it's the way you eat and how much you sleep. Maybe it has nothing to do with weight. It's just about how you take care of your body. And you know that the way you're taking care of your body affects your manifestation. And so you're like, okay, I've got the mentality. Now I'm going to get the physicality, if that makes any sense. So I see that you guys are working on that. Even your masculine counterpart, both of you are in tandem. And you're giving this relationship another chance. There is a reconciliation. Divine timing's like, look, if both of you just give yourself a little more love, a little more attention for you time, I'm going to bless you both abundantly in this new second chance at this relationship. And I know, masculine, once you feel good about yourself and you have some more confidence, financially and physically, you're going to want to give yourself to her or him. And the same with the feminine. Once you start feeling confident physically and financially, you're going to want to give to your masculine, him or her. You know, you guys you're going to want to give yourselves to each other. Okay, but right now it's just not on point. You know what I mean? It's just there's something unbalanced. It was like you guys were going a really good direction. A really, really good direction. And somehow, I think it was a shock, and I mentioned that earlier. Somehow there was a shock. Like something surprised you. Maybe you found out about a karmic, or maybe you got into an argument that you didn't expect, didn't foresee, and it kind of put you back. Maybe you were going in a really good direction, you thought, and then all of a sudden something shifted and you're like, what happened? I feel there's something funny between us. What is that? What is this funny thing that has shifted? What is this funny, strange thing for the divine feminine and masculine energy that shifted? Oh, the awakening from winter. You got release on the bottom of the deck. Somebody awakened. Look at that. Isn't that cool? This is freaking awesome. Look at that. You got the Hanged Man, which literally means awakened. And you got the awakened card with winter in the middle, which is air energy. This is like the Ace of Swords. An epiphany, clarity, crisp, clean, aha moment. Truth might have been spoken. And if it's not spoken, because the Hanged Man is also quiet, it's about the truth being realized, seeing something different. And I'm going to get deep. I'm about to get deep on you. The masculine looked at you one day, or thought of you one day, and automatically had some kind of a thought or a realization come into their head. Sorry about that. I had to reconnect. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Didn't realize it was buffering and I had to reconnect. I hope I didn't miss too much. Okay. So this is a crisp, clean, new awakening. However, it's about being quiet, taking a step back, and it's about self-reflection. I hope you guys caught that. Self-reflection was needed, and I think that's what kind of happened for you guys. Tell me a little bit more about this awakening. You got the dove, which is peace. It's a peace offering. It's an olive branch. There's a moment of pause. It says here, you may not always understand why these things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose for the events that are happening in our lives. Through this particular pause, through this particular shifting and turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And notice right here, guys, we got very soon and the Nine of Cups. You're very soon going to have your wish fulfillment. It's not going to be slow like you think. Just because you see the Hanged Man doesn't mean it's going to take forever, guys. It means there's a change in perspective. I can't talk again. There's a change in perspective that has shifted and an awakening and clarity. It was good. It wasn't a bad shifting. It was like sometimes I say things that may hurt to people, but it does change their perspective and helps them think. Jazz, what did he look at us and think? What did he look at us and think? Okay, that's where it cut off. When he looked at you guys, when the masculine looked at you one day and just figured something out, it was the truth. Ace of Swords. It was a pure reflection of what they've done to you or what you've done to them, however it works for you. But it was this instant knowing, I have been wrong or they have been wrong. I have caused damage. The swords caused damage. I have caused pain. And this relationship has pain that needs mending. This relationship needs a level of seriousness. It's not fun and games and passion and pleasure. This relationship is deep and it requires effort. That's the epiphany. Now, like I said, sometimes that scares people, but it's not a bad scare, okay? It's about getting information, getting awakened and enlightened about something, actually breathing in cold air. Have you guys ever just stepped outside if you live somewhere cold and it just snowed out and you breathe it in? It's like your lungs feel like they've just been pierced by little pokey little needles. It's that sudden breath of cold, fresh air. It wakes you up, okay? It's a fresh breath of air, but it's an awakening. So there's been an awakened moment where, to be honest with you, someone here, and I feel like it's both of you, but I really feel it's the masculine for some reason affecting you here. They really feel like guilty. They honestly have some kind of retrospective clarity, looking backwards and seeing things that they've done in sequence in history. Okay, so the feminine. In regards to the feminine, settling, nostalgia, and fall. In regards to the feminine, something happened last fall, okay? You're looking backwards at the past and you saw that the masculine energy, male or female, started to settle with somebody. This was, I'm hearing September, okay? But it's got the pumpkins. It can very well be October. I'm hearing September, but it doesn't have to be. But it was at least 6 to 7 months ago. And it's strange because I picked up on that the other day. So I feel like what this whole situation is about a karmic situation in nature, or it's about some kind of karma that you had to pay back. It's like deja vu. I'm hearing deja vu. Maybe somebody relived some deja vu at this time, and it was kind of like, here we go again. Thank you so much for your super chat, my love. So let's go ahead and talk real quick about the very soon. What's coming in with this new love for the masculine and the feminine? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'll take this all day. All day. Yeah, I kind of just want to quit here, but I'm not. But look. Talking about very soon and new love. 9 of Cups. What is your wish? Whoever wished for something and thought the word union, bingo. Ding, ding, ding. You got it. There is union coming up. It's coming up very, very soon. It's happening. This should have happened last year around September, is what I'm hearing. This union should have happened last year in September, but there was a falling out, a literal falling out of settling with, like, I think the feminine, you just kind of got into the routine of how things were with your other person. You didn't push the envelope, neither did they. And somehow they went and settled with a karmic situation, or you guys just fell backwards in some way. And there's some guilt now, and there's some awakening. There's some reflective work that has showing you guys the truth of what you need to do now. But this should have already happened, but it didn't. So anyways, it's coming. It's like the moon. Oh, what am I hearing? Was it the eclipse last year? I don't know when the eclipse was. But if there was an eclipse, a full moon eclipse last summer or last year around that time, Whatever you were wishing for and hoping for then that did not cultivate, it's going to cultivate now. It's like you had to wait. You had to wait for some time for some change. And now it's shifting. Yeah, because look at this. I got mirroring. Didn't I tell you the mirror reflection on the lake? You got mirroring dark night of the soul. So you guys are both feeling a little bit down right now. It's both self-reflective work. The dark night of the soul is really not that shitty. Okay, sometimes the dark night of the soul means, you know, I'm alone right now. I'm hermit mode. Sometimes the dark night of the soul is just, I've lost something. I've lost time. I've lost money. Or I've lost faith. Okay, just remember the dark night of the soul is about losing something. Okay, or it's even about losing a partner. Maybe you lost your counterpart in fall. Okay, you felt you lost them. And this is something that you both are mirroring. You both felt like you lost something during this time frame. I don't know why I keep going backwards to this time, but it is something about either last year or last fall, definitely September. You know, I feel like something switched, something happened. And anyways, moving forward, Three of Wands, very soon, big dreams. You guys are going to have this wish fulfillment. It is coming very, very soon, okay? That's that manifestation that's coming. Hurry up, Stephanie. What is this? What do you want to say about this, Spirit? Tell me, because this, I feel like I have to breathe, because I feel like somebody's been holding their breath for a year. And it's like they gave up holding their breath. I'm not going to wait. I only wanted one card, but okay, I'm going to take two. All right, we got soulmate. Didn't we have that at the beginning of this reading? We got it again. Soulmate. This is your divine partner. This is your person. Your soulmate is already with you in body and spirit in 5D. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. We got this recently this week. We have 2 manifestation cards and 2 divine timing cards about backing you up on your manifestation and dream. We got big dreams and 9 of cups. This is wish fulfillment, and the star card, wish fulfillment. So get prepared, buckle up, because this is shifting 100. There's no doubt. 0. I have absolute faith that within 2 months there is going to be a dramatic, life-altering change in your life. For many of you, it is moving to a new location. For many of you, it is shifting your career. For many of you, it's returning back to school. For many of you, it is getting back in touch with this person that you have not talked to in years. For many of you, it is actually getting back into a relationship committed after a long separation. For many of you, it's awaiting that long karmic separation, and it's finally happening. For many of you, it's those divorce papers finally being signed. Everyone on board and on the same page. Anyways, these big dreams, for so many of you, it's happening. It's cultivating. You've worked at it. You've prayed at it. And whatever happened last year at the eclipse, it's going to shift now. It's going to happen now. The next card you got for this, this little pull here is friendship. Please nurture the bonds of your friendship in this relationship, because your love life is going to dramatically improve if you do that. So you guys are getting to be friends again. And look at that. Didn't we have the friends card earlier? Right here, let your friends help you. So on a little twist to the story, to the plot here, the masculine is not just getting help from friends, even though I think that you're having to get rid of some friends and you're healing relationships with old friends. I also feel like this feminine energy down here is your best friend. And you're going to heal this relationship. And you're going to trust what the divine feminine says. And you're going to let them heal you. You're going to allow them. There's been a barrier put down for a very specific group of you. There is a prayer or candle ritual that someone has done for like a road opener. If you follow hoodoo, I don't know. But if you have a road opener, or possibly you have something that is about putting a guard down and letting healing in because someone's been difficult. Maybe you've done some kind of a domination kind of candle, ritual to say, let me in, like let me in. Let my love heal you. Let me in. This is going to work. That's for a very small, maybe 1 or 2 of you, okay? But for a lot of you, for a little bit more of a group, maybe 20%, there is people that have been praying to God for assistance in divine intervention, for an assistance in helping this person heal so they can feel you. Because there's been some coldness and there's been some barriers. And you guys have been unable to move forward because of the healing that had not taken place. Okay? Now it's taking place. Free will. This person has will. Let's clarify this about these desires. For the masculine and feminine, give me a couple cards for their desires. Tell me more about this chemistry. Admired. This person admires you and loves you no matter what. Have a little patience. There's pride and ego getting in the way of you guys. That was at the bottom of the deck. But have patience because recognition is coming for you. And oh my God, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you with this card earlier? And I'm just gonna throw it up there again. That you're gonna get recognition. I said that. This is recognition for your hard work from the divine universe or from your job or just from people in general. You guys are gonna get what's coming to you, and it's good. Okay, for so many of you, whatever you're hoping for, whatever effort you've put into something, and you've been a team player, you've been loving, you've been giving, and you've been a hard worker. You're going to get recognition in all aspects. And the chemistry, the mirroring, your lover is also going to get recognition. You're both admired people. There's a lot of people that love you guys. You guys have a lot of friends that care about you. You have a lot of family that care about you. But nothing's going to compare to this union. This is a very different caring. This is a soul partner that was meant to trigger you and help you grow as a soul, okay? So nothing's going to compare to this relationship. But you are very devoted. And I told you candles. Somebody's doing it. Devotion. Whoever's been devoted in their candle work, high five. High five. Because you are really magician here. You're doing it. You're going to get that mask taken off. And if someone's been praying for friends, whoops, lost the card here. If someone's been praying for friends to see the truth, or for someone to be exposed in their friend circle for recognition for the friends, it's like if the masculine has friends or the feminine has friends, and you guys are hidden secrets in the mix, or their ulterior motives are secret, you know what I mean? They don't really want to express how they really feel. If you've been doing candle work or prayers, manifestations, I do see that through their own free will, they're going to heal and it will be exposed. You will be admired, okay, and there'll be recognition. Have a little patience. It's happening, I'm hearing within a month. Again, it's this 3-week thing. It's like by the 3rd week of March. There's going to be somebody exposed and there's going to be someone recognized. Guys, look at this. Manifesting, 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 and we got manifesting miracles. Okay, your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow the guidance. So, like I said, you're manifesting a miracle. Expect it to happen. It's happening. You've planted that seed. You're about to get a tree. You planted a seed for work. You planted a seed for $100,000, $200,000, $1 million. Expect that seed to start growing and be manifested. If you're expecting to have more followers on your channel, expect that seed to be manifested. If you're expecting to start your own business, start your own channel, start your own healing business, or go back to school, whatever that is for you, expect that seed to be planted and your miracle to be manifested into reality. It's going to hit. It's going to hit and it's going to knock your socks off. Okay, so I'm done with that. Let me... Okay. Holy Spirit, please tell me about this change that we don't see coming. And God is really saying, look, guys, you don't see it coming. You have a lot of doubts. There's been a lot of up and downs. There's been a lot of upheavals. You've really had to overcome some hardships. You've really had to overcome some karmic relationships. You've had to overcome your own demons and some things inside yourself that were very difficult to make you see. Showing you the reflection bothered you at times, and you rejected the truth. This happens often. Happens very often to a lot of people, okay? But it's about accepting that you've now grown. You got past that. The pride and ego got dealt with. Pat yourself on the back, because that is a very difficult thing to do. But Spirit's saying, give this a chance, because I know you've been through so much. And if we continue to look on the past and the past experiences and the history, we're not going to have a lot of faith for what is trying to be manifested. And I'm hearing my right ear ring. So he's just like, it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Wow, we got Divine Feminine. With divine timing, give your relationship a chance, Divine Feminine. I got this card earlier this week. It's about taking it step by step. Just keep swimming. You don't need to see the destination. You don't need to see the end point. You don't need to know where you're going. Just keep trusting your guides, taking step by step. She's walking over water, over a very long, thin trail that looks cracked and rocky. Okay, but she's just trusting and following the light. Following God, following wisdom, following this wheel of fortune, which is the hand of God. The wheel of fortune is the hand of God stepping in to this relationship. Give it a chance. Manifest miracles. Love yourself first is the key. God's like, I've been telling you guys this since the beginning of time. Keep loving yourselves first. You know this. You know it all. You know it. And you know this, man. Abandoned. Interesting. You have to abandon your current plans. Yeah. You've got signs and abandoned. You have to kind of abandon, I guess what I'm hearing is your outcome. The answer is yes. Whoever had questions, you have to abandon your outcome. That's going to balance the scales. Strong Libra. So very difficult for the Divine Feminine's God to abandon your outcome. You guys know how hard that is. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am saying it's possible and you can do it. All right. There is such a thing as manifesting a miracle, having every faith it will come in, but switching your paradigm to not care about what comes at you because you're happy. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's a very good feeling to have. The best way to explain it is, I'm hearing like a dinner. I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. You're at a dinner table. You're at a nice dinner, okay? You're having a great time with family and friends. You've got wine. You have really good bread. You have that nice appetizers. You had a really nice meal. What could make the meal better? What could make the night better? And what I'm hearing is you can manifest a really awesome dessert and a surprise like a surprise visit from someone just coming up to the table that you would never expect to come. That would make the dinner amazing. But if it doesn't happen, it's not going to make the dinner any less amazing. It's like enjoying, totally enjoying and being in the moment. Enjoying your company, enjoying your meal, enjoying this happiness. 9 of Cups, right? It's just being really happy. And if anything else on top of it, it's cherry and icing on the cake. It's like you have faith and hope that that's going to happen, but you're not going to count on it. You know, there's this girl, she has a channel. It's called Quietest Revolution. I don't know if you guys listen to her. She's another really good tarot card reader. She does generals. She doesn't specialize in relationships, but she's really good and on point about your general energy. I love her. I love Water Baby Tarot. Occasionally she can pick up on me, not every time though. But there's some good people out there. Oh, Miriam Kramer. She's also very good on general. She doesn't specialize in soulmates or twin flames, but she's very good on general energy, especially about your purpose or your gift or your career. But moving forward, Quietest Revolution really talked about a manifestation video that touched my heart like 2 years ago. And long story short, she's always a powerful manifester and she always believes she's lucky and happy. And she's always finding happiness, even through her divorce and whatnot. She was going on a plane trip, and she hates sitting in the middle aisle. Who loves sitting in the middle aisle? You know, she hates it. But she got a ticket where she had to sit in the middle aisle. And she almost freaked out because it was like a 12-hour flight from another country, you know. And she was like, crap, this is going to be really shitty, you know. But she said, nope, I'm not going to stay in my shitty moment. I'm going to be very positive, and I'm going to say, you know what? Screw it. I'm on my way to see my son. I'm on my way to go to this great country. I'm going to have good food, good times. I've got snacks. I've got my music, my videos, my phone. I've got everything I need for this long flight. I'm going to be cozy, and I'm just going to sleep, and I'm going to enjoy this flight. You know, she wasn't focusing on the shitty seat she got dealt. You know, a lot of us will be like, God, this is the most shitty seat. I'm going to have a horrible 12-hour flight, squished between two people. God knows who I'm going to sit next to. Maybe they're going to be sweaty. Maybe I'm going to have a baby puke on me. I don't know. It's a long flight. And so, you know, you're like, God, I'm going to have to keep my elbows sucked in. This is going to be miserable, you know? So you could go in thinking that and feeling really crappy and rolling your eyes and huffing and puffing and I can't wait till this is over. Or you can go in like she did and said, I've got everything I need. I'm going to have an amazing, awesome flight. I am going to be so thrilled to see my kid. This is going to be a great trip. You have to tell yourself that out loud. You can't just think it. You're not going to whisper these thoughts to your head. You're going to speak it into existence. Your words, spoken words, by the way, is the key, not thoughts. Spoken words become things. So when she spoke that, she automatically was happy. She walked onto that plane. She was putting up her bag, and some guy came up to her and said, "Excuse me, is that your seat?" And she said, "Yep." Why? She kind of was like, "What's going on now? Oh boy, who am I sitting next to?" And he said to her, he said, "You know what? That's my wife right there, and she's terrified of flying. We got a last-minute flight, and we had to buy her ticket last minute. She hates flying. I couldn't get her in a seat with me, so I had to get her anyone, and I was hoping that I could meet the person that was getting this seat, and I could trade with them." And she was like, "Oh, okay, for sure." She didn't even care if it was first class, second class. She was like, "I'll be happy to trade your seat so you could be by your wife." Not for what's in it for her, but to help someone else. So she was giving, you see. And she said, "Yes, here, take my seat. I would not dream of you guys sitting apart on such a long flight." And anyways, guys, she got hooked up with first class. First class seat in the front with wine and hot towels and freaking spaciousness. She got hooked up on that flight. That's the power of manifesting miracles. Manifesting miracles out of a shitty situation. She got dealt a very difficult card. And instead of being shitty about it, she twisted it around and made it good. And because she did that, it got better than good. It got great. She did that. And that was her way of thinking, her manifestation, and what she spoke. She created something wonderful. We have that power. But see, if we're focused on the past, nostalgia, sometimes we can get hung up on the past. Past events, past situations, past hurt. But the key word, we got to get past it and move forward. Manifesting miracles, devoting yourself to manifesting positivity. Devoting yourself to being a good person inside and out, beyond your expectation. Abandon is not about you being abandoned, although obviously someone here was abandoned at one point. It's about letting go of your old manifestations or hopes or dreams, abandoning those thoughts, letting the divine take this into their hands, letting God take this into his hands with the archangels, and saying, let us give you an even better outcome than the one you have. Can you allow us to make it better? Because we will. And if you trust and you have faith, we're going to make it better. We're going to make it so much better. And the divine feminine, you're in that, you desire them to take over. You are. You're saying, yes, please take over, because I'm freeing myself right now, and I'm going to give myself self-love. I'm freeing myself from this journey. I'm freeing myself from the outcome, and I have every faith in my creator. I have every faith in this soulmate relationship. I have every faith that what needs to happen will happen. And I have every faith that union will happen. I don't care when, and I don't care how. I don't need to know all of those things. I just need to feel it. And as long as I feel it, I can will it. Free will. Feel it and will it, guys. Spirit, what do you have to say about this? What do you want them to know about balancing the scales and the message I just said? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Have some fun. You know, let's be serious about the effort we need to take into our lives, but let's be playful with each other. I don't need to drag you down in the mud because I'm in the mud. And I don't need to drag someone through a serious debate because it's a serious matter. How about I tickle you, you tickle me, let's laugh. Let's laugh it off. How about you tell a funny joke, I tell a funny joke. Let's just laugh. Sometimes shooting the shooting the breeze is needed. Laugh it off, play it off, because that's the best medicine, period. Playfulness. Have fun with your kids, have fun with yourself. If you ever catch yourself living your life so serious to where you're affected by all these different things and you're triggered on other tarot card readings, I don't know, maybe you're triggered by your partner, possibly. Maybe you're triggered by your kids. You know, maybe you're triggered because your schedule is shitty and I hate that we just moved an hour forward and I lost an hour. You know, maybe you're triggered and it's like, don't be. Have some fun. Let's just, you know what, guys? We could die tomorrow. And I don't ever want to spend my last day being shitty because I'm triggered or because I'm pissed or sad or disappointed. I don't want to do that. I don't know what tomorrow holds for me, but if I go, I want to go when I'm being playful. I want to have a playful life. I want to laugh. I want my kids to see me laugh. I want my mom and dad to see me laugh. I want the ones that have passed on to see me live. I want my twin to see that even if you're not committed to me, even if you're not giving me what I want, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I'm in a good vibration and I live here. I live in this awesome energy. Would you like to join me? Would you like to be happy like me and be here with me? I guarantee you they're not going to say no. Okay? And even if they do say no and they walk away, they're going to think about, I should have had fun with this person. Okay, moving on. Last message for this row. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So through this playfulness, through this friendship, through this happiness, through this release of your old outcome, you're going to find romance. Okay, you're going to find love again. It's going to be rekindled. Friendship always rekindles romance. Nobody wants to go home serious to a commitment. People want to go home to their best friend. We got received for the Two of Cups. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this information here. We have passion in reverse. This relationship, a blessing. Drama, by the way, is ending. Five of Swords with the Sun card. I don't know if I talked about that. There's no more drama. Okay, this codependent situation is in reverse. No more drama, no more fighting, no more back and forth nonsense. You guys are done. The back and forth bickering and fighting and at war with each other, it's over. Okay, the sun has come out. The clouds have cleared. The rain has quit. It's time to have a little fun, love each other again, be romantic, and we are done with the past. From the beginning of my reading, I said that we are coming in happy. We're coming in with self-love. We're coming in with beautiful attitudes, high vibrations. This is a wish come true to your partner, and this is a wish come true to you. Your soulmate has received this divine intervention. They're receiving these divine messages. Look at that, fifth dimension. Can't make it up. They're receiving these messages. They're taking the hints, they're following the signs, and they're being guided, and so are you. You got tribe again. You guys are leaving one tribe to go into another. This is disconnecting from mass consciousness. You're not going to be a part of the grander collective. You're a part of a very elite group of people that are ready to come into union because of your hard work and self-love and dedication. You're very different from the rest. Don't let the rest of the world fool you. Don't let the rest of what's out there tease you. This is who you are. You are a light worker, and you are coming down into union because you've done the work. You've changed, and you're following your guides, number one. This would be a crazy journey without them. Without those angels and divine timing in your life, this would be a hard road. But it's not so hard, is it? Yeah, it's difficult at times, but it's not hard. You guys can do it. Huh. Let's see what came out. The answer is no, and fresh start. So the question I think somebody had out there was, is this not going to happen for me? Is this message is not for me? No, the message is for you. If you're questioning if you're a twin flame or a divine soulmate or not, quit doing that, because stop telling yourself you're not going to have a fresh start. Quit telling yourself that this isn't for you. If you said, I may not be part of those people, I may not be part of this union, I may not be part of this, the answer is no. Quit telling yourself that. You are. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify no. Please clarify the answer is no. Thank you so much for your super chat, my love. Thank you. Let's go ahead and clarify the answer is no. You're being guided to metamorphosis. This is the Hermit card in Death. You are being guided to stop thinking that way and being that way. You guys are a whole new person now. Understand who you are. Understanding. Okay? Understanding only comes through metamorphosis, a transformation. You're being guided so you can understand why you were born this way. Why do you have a twin flame? Why do you have a divine lover? Why do you have karma? You have karma that we're bound to, and it's cycles that we have to come out of and reawaken. We have to reawaken from these cycles. This is something all souls go through, and you're a light in the dark. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this reconciliation and this union coming into the future. Tell me a little bit more about this tribe coming in with a fresh start. Fresh start. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. And you know what this card means to me? It's up to your heart. How fast are you willing to heal your heart? That's the real answer. It depends on how fast their heart is healed and how fast yours is. Only time will tell if you guys are ready to do that. And look at this, the next card at the bottom of it. We talked about the heart. And look at this, we have another picture of the hearts. There's something about the heart chakra and the heart, and I think I mentioned that a little bit earlier as well, but I'm going to go through it again. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right and there is no wrong. Every single choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. There's no right or wrong. You went through what you went through because you, on your journey, you specifically had to go through whatever you went through. It's going to be different than this person. It's going to be different than that person. It's going to be different. You went through what you had to go through for you, for your own personal growth. And it's being healed divinely, uniquely in your situation. So don't compare your journey to your friends or another person on the channel. You have a very different journey. Every journey is very different. We have similarities, but there's divine reasons behind every move you make. And the bottom line is, you guys are soulmates. Who can separate that? Let no man separate what God has brought together. Keep that in your head. Let's go ahead and get some outcome cards before I go. Okay, Holy Spirit, can you please give me an outcome? A couple outcome cards would be great. What do you want to say about this message? My cards smell good. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. See me in their eyes. See me in their eyes. See God through their eyes. Pucker up, buttercup. Someone's going to get some kissing going on. I'll tell you what. Change is always good. Okay, bottom of the deck, time to make a demonstration. All right. See God in their eyes. Love them like you love God, or the universe, or whoever you want to say. Love yourself like you love God. They're going to see God through your eyes, and you're going to see God through their eyes. This is an unconditional love. Whenever you see each other face to face, or even across the miles, okay, whether you're a human being or someone that's already departed, or just some tree outside, some being, always speak to this being with the highest within them. Know that it makes no difference who they are, what shape or form they're in. You love them unconditionally because you know you're all connected. You are connected. Connected by the universe, connected by God, connected through love. Nothing can change that. You're all connected. Even the karmics in you have a life path that you're all learning something together. But it does never change the fact that you have a divine soulmate that's specific for you. And no one will separate that. And God does have a plan. The universe does have a plan to put you into union. Your wish coming true is going to happen very soon. Okay, let's continue. Change is always good. Pucker up, buttercup. I do feel like romance is going to return. It's about genuine love. It's about friendship. It's a love magnet is what I'm hearing. When you guys are friends, it's a love magnet. And we had chemistry, didn't we? Is it right under there? Yep. Pucker up, buttercup fell right on top of chemistry. And it says magnetic attraction. And this card talks about love and friendship being a magnet for love. So this is going to inspire you guys. This friendship is really going to turn up the heat. Romance, passion, playfulness. Change is always good. And the card says, actually, the only effective way to change another person is by changing yourself. It works every time, guaranteed. All right. And we'll get one outcome card that I can read. Hopefully a not so long one. Okay, they want me to read the Lightworker Oracle. Holy Spirit, please guide me in a divine message for the outcome, for everyone to hear. What's the last final message for everyone here to help them for union? What's the message to help us get into union? What's the divine message for union? What can we do? What can we do, angels? What can we do, archangels? What can we do? What can we do to help us? Wow, I'm impressed. We started out with this love yourself first, guys, and that's what they're saying. They're saying, hold your center, the number 34. Hold your center. This is about being grounded, in touch with your higher self. Look at the picture. This is us here in 3D. This is our soul. This is our 5D communication. Okay, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity, mind, body, soul, however you want to see it. It's the power 3, and it's about being in touch with all higher parts of yourself, holding your center. If you are centered with your higher self and your soul and your body now, if they're all in line, they're all in tune, this union is going to happen. Okay, that's their advice. They're saying hold your center. If you're doing good with you, you got you on point, everything else is going to happen for union. But as long as you hold your center and you don't worry about his or hers, or you don't worry about everyone around you, okay, it's just you. You focus on that, you're going to have this wonderful vibration. It's going to be heaven on earth. It's going to be a lot of heaven. And I'll read that card to you and we'll go. Okay. Have you ever been rushed to meet others trying to bend or accommodate to their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your own ground. Firmly place your feet right here and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold on to your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparisons or even judgments. The earth needs your light, which can only come from you. You're a unique individual sent here for a unique reason and purpose, and you give a unique healing to this planet and to others. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls are different and unique, who are not understood, acknowledged, and valued for whom they were as children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, to change, to be other than their true self in order to be loved. This can be a hard pattern to break. Living your life for the acceptance of others is not living your life. It's living theirs. Yet the time is here for you to love and honor yourself as yourself. You are beautiful and you do not need to change for anyone. You certainly do not need to change for the divine. You are being encouraged instead to distill your essence, to become even more of who you are. Hold your center now and do not be rattled by any other through intimidation, confrontation, doubt, jealousy, or fear. To hold your center means you accept your innate value and worth. You have every right to exist and to thrive and accept the love that created you as who you are in order to fill your purpose and divine destiny. This oracle brings you confirmation. You're on the right path. You don't need to listen to anyone else. You're already doing it. You do not need to collapse into fear or doubt to ease old guilt or to make someone else feel comfortable about you. It is not selfish or hard for you to be strong. You can hold yourself in high esteem and be proud and still be gentle and loving to others, whilst absolutely refusing to accept any behavior, belief, or attitude of anyone else that would tear you down or cast you into doubt or self-hatred. As a part of your spiritual training, your soul learned how to be open, how to receive guidance and channel healing for others. Why not yourself? This is what you needed to be able to function as a healer, a channeler, a light worker. You had to be sensitive, receptive, and open. Now is the time to balance that with resilience, strength, and even some divine stubbornness. Refusing to give up on who you are, whilst remaining open to guidance, is the balance of loving wisdom necessary for you to grow and necessary for yourself as a divinely unique individual in a world full of fear from true individuality, simply because it cannot be easily controlled. Holding your center does not mean that you no longer surrender. Instead, you can consciously choose to surrender into divine love and grow more empowered. You are here to shine a light, to be a lighthouse for others, to show them how to heal themselves, how to be an individual, how to give love, and how to receive love. The lighthouse doesn't ask for permission to shine. It stands tall, and it stands still. It shines faithfully, and those who need it are guided by its light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, my divine beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong. Honor yourself and your inner beauty. Your personal boundaries are very important. Respect them and make sure others respect them as well. You need to feel safe in your ability to in your ability to say no, as much as you need to know that you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. I'm going to start that over because I just flopped. You need to feel safe in your ability to say no, as much as you need to know that you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. To be true to you. Okay. I love that. And I think we kind of touched on that a little bit earlier, which I love. It's about being honest, not comparing yourself to other people on the journey and what they're doing and what you should do. If anyone takes anything from this channel, I want you to leave here not needing me. I don't want you to need me at all. I don't want you to seek me out for what you should do. I want to help you empower yourself so you can trust your intuition and it can be vibrating so high that you'll never need anyone. Just you and God, you and the universe. I want you to trust your intuition because it is so beautiful, it's so powerful, it's so unique. It's different than mine, it's different than anybody's. And we have to have faith in ourselves. Okay? Yes, and watch who you give your power to. It's okay to guard yourselves, guys. We live in a world right now, just touch on that real quick, where we're afraid to put a border up. We're afraid to put a wall up. We're afraid to not invite someone into our homes. We're afraid to, we have to be so giving, so welcoming, so putting ourselves out there. There's no guard. There's no boundary. You got to be careful. It's not selfish to protect who you are. It's not selfish to have a boundary. It's not selfish to tell your loved one, you can't say that to me and get away with it. Or you can't do that to me and get away with it. It's not selfish for you to tell your mother or your brother or your sister, you're my family and I love you, but if you cross that line again, you won't have the ability to communicate with me freely or see me the way you're used to. It's okay to have boundaries. It doesn't make you selfish or mean or unspiritual or unloving. It means you're wise and you trust your intuition and you know who to let in and who to push out. And you know when to draw a boundary and when to welcome. There's nothing wrong with that. So I just want you to have the courage and the strength in yourself to always have those boundaries and always love yourself. I wish I would have titled this reading, Love Yourself. I don't know. I'll think of a good title. But that's it, guys. That is it. I hope you guys love this reading. I hope it did something for you. Yep, I know. You guys got me. You got me again. No, it wasn't a quick reading. I know, but I tried. I really did. Okay? I gave it my best. Still doing my readings, guys. Hang tight. Everyone that ordered a reading, you're going to get it and some. Okay? It's all coming. I'm still doing January. Check my community list, my community post where I talk about my readings so you guys know you're on point. If there's an issue, please contact me on my website, which is in the description. I'm happy to work with you and get things going and work with you. I'm not here to harm anyone. I'm a genuine person. Okay? That being said, now that you've all watched, go to Matthew's channel. He's on my community post. I put the link to his channel so you can see more of his cute little self. Okay? He's adorable and he helps me read books. And so it's just for him. It's cute. It's a little baby channel. It's really for babies. You know, they have toys and reading books and it's for little guys. But if you guys like Matthew, you might enjoy it. Okay. If you have little ones, maybe your little ones might enjoy it. I have a lot of clients that have little guys that like to watch YouTube videos and maybe read books. Sometimes if you're on the road or maybe it's bedtime and you want your kid to read a book, but you don't have time, you can click on our page, our little YouTube channel, and have a book read to them, and they'll feel like they're with me and Maddie. We'll read a book. All right, guys. Well, I love you. Have a beautiful, blessed evening, and I'll see you when I see you. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.